We are just one game away from finding out whether Spain will win their 4th European Championship or whether the Netherlands will claim their 2nd. Welcome PES fans to the Euro 2020 final. Spain versus the Netherlands at Wembley Stadium in London. Memphis Depay and Gerard Moreno, the 2 last live remaining goal scorers in the competition. The new Barcelona boy just 1 goal away from matching Kylian Mbappe's record of 6. A special thank you to Jeremiah Osoba for providing the Wembley Stadium turf and lighting mod. Jeremiah has worked tirelessly to provide the most accurate and authentic representations of stadiums from around the world and especially at the Euros. A link to his page is in the description below. Welcome everyone to Wembley Stadium in London for the final time, the 16th European Championship final. Neither Spain or the Netherlands made the final of the real one, but they get redemption in PES 2021. It is the first meeting between these 2 great nations at the European Championship. Spain have claimed the title 3 times, the Netherlands only once. Spain have 1 World Championship, the Netherlands have none. But for now, time for the national anthems. And now for the national anthem of Spain. Sergio Busquets, the Spanish captain, was the only man on the field of that World Cup 2010 final against the Netherlands. Gerard Moreno is Spain's top goal scorer. He starts on the left of Alvaro Morata. Pablo Sarabia on the right, who was pivotal against Germany and Portugal. Wijnaldum was part of the team that thrashed Spain 5-1 in Salvador in the 2014 World Cup. It's an unchanged lineup from the side that thrilled France, the world champions in the semi-final. Wembley Stadium awaits. 2 nations dreaming of a return to international acclaim and form. The Euro 2020 final is underway. Spain versus the Netherlands at Wembley Stadium in London. De Roon is pushing his way through. Wijnaldum loses the ball, only for De Roon to pick up where he left off. A sporadic chance for Martin De Roon, just a foot wide of the goal. Up the line to Memphis Depay, searching for Weghorst in the air. It's a direct hit on Simon. First attempt on target for the Dutch. Weghorst, he's on 4 goals. Van Aanholt to Depay, he collects it. It's a good block from Laporte and punched frantically by Simon. And Spain survive for now. Depay's lost possession on the flank, but Busquets has graciously gave it back. Memphis Depay working an opening for a cross. It's Weghorst again, knocks it down to Van Aanholt. Incredible save from Simon. And Depay hits the post on the volley. And the Dutch were touching a lead from the distance. Van Aanholt improvises with a sudden volley. Depay with a half one of his own hits the goalpost. Franticality in the final. Sarabia waiting for the nod from Fabian Ruiz. He loops it up early for Morata. And it's a clumsy attempt downwards to Citizen. Dumfries has been electrifying for the Netherlands. He's found Depay in the area and there's the turn. And Memphis Depay has slammed the Netherlands into the lead in the Euro 2020 final. Goal number 6 for Barcelona's new boy. Ice cold composure in a red hot Spanish penalty area. And unlike the 2010 World Cup final, the Dutch are on schedule. There's some atrocious marking from the Spanish. They've gave Memphis Depay all the time in the world to turn and open fire. And it's a bloody bullseye for the Netherlands. Sarabia fleeing down the flank. Van Aanholt is uncharacteristically trying to catch up. Sarabia pelts it at Citizen's near post. It's a corner kick to the Spanish. But the mystery was how Sarabia allowed the free rein to just sprint down that right-hand flank and merge with the Dutch goal. Gaia anticipating Ruiz on the edge of the area. Ruiz! Well, he's thrashed at it with a weak foot. We're over half an hour played now. De Jong finding Depay. It's a good pass to Weghorst. Weghorst has doubled the Dutch lead. And he's increased the Spanish deficit. Never doubt, Wout Weghorst is goal number 5. And he's potentially giving his teammate Memphis Depay a run for his money for that golden boot. An excellent ball from Depay. Thiago has beaten his now former Liverpool teammate Wijnaldum to the ball. Morata back to Sarabia. He takes a gamble with the volley. It doesn't make contact with Blind on the way through. It's a goal kick. Sarabia, Spain might have a jump start here. Moreno to Morata. Wonderful touch past De Ligt. And we're back in the game for Spain. Alvaro Morata. Once again resembling a hero. Can he uphold his reputation at Wembley Stadium this time around? An explosive move from the former world champions against the run of play. That is a finish slicker than cum on a gold tooth. Spain have initiated a game minutes before half-time. And we've got 1 minute left of stoppage time and Spain are coming forward again. And Moreno is beaten to it this time by the defender. Well read. An action-packed first half comes to a close at Wembley Stadium at half-time. It's Spain 1, Netherlands 2. Danilo to Concalves, standing in for the injured Andre Silva and Diego Jota. Danilo into Ronaldo. Oh, it's wonderful. Of course, only a man like Cristiano Ronaldo can backheel it in midair and defeat the seemingly unbeatable Donnarumma. That is a goal of Euro class. Euro 2004, Zlatan Ibrahimovic scores a similar heel flick. A special thank you to everyone who voted for that goal of the tournament. We are back with the second half of the Euro 2020 final. And the Dutch can really squash the Spanish momentum before the second half really gets underway. Wijnaldum strikes, skidding along the surface at Wembley. Gaia whips one in, punched out by Citizen. Thiago can't reach it, gets it back now. Gaia shrugging off Dumfries. Koke. It's found its way to Morata. Splat against the goalkeeper's gloves. It was a chaotic move for the Spanish. Finally lands in the lap of Alvaro Morata, their only goal scorer. Thiago. Morata. He's got space. And De Vrij slows him down just enough for Citizen to buy his team some time. Here's Gaia again, slams on the brakes. He's searching for Morata at the far post. And that is one of the goals that beat the Portuguese in the semi-final. And this time, the Dutch were smart to it. The bipolar striker, Alvaro Morata. Just over an hour played now as Busquets sends that long. And Blind may have brought the Dutch in trouble. Oyarzabal has his dipping strike tipped back into the air by Sillissen. Van Aanholt knocks it down to Weghorst, one of the goal scorers. He cuts inside. An open sight only for Eric Garcia to block his vision. They even have bravely taken this on the face. Thiago threading it through to Azpilicueta. Works his way in for a cross. Morata is off the post. And Sillissen is thankful for an awkward bounce. How much closer are the Spanish going to get? Time is winding down for the Spanish. Netherlands have the ball in their area. Weghorst can generate any power. Red shirts retreating back as Van Aanholt has picked up Weghorst. It's a funny deflection. Depay trying to keep it alive. Sarabia meets up with Thiago Alcantara. An almost unforgivable miss. There's 3 minutes left. And Thiago has to hit the target from this kind of range. Koke to Sarabia. Morata takes it into touch and there's another seductive save from Sillissen. Last roll of the dice for Spain, and De Jong has felled Busquets, and the Dutch have a way for the counter. De Jong seeking out Van Aanholt. It's too long from De Jong, but it doesn't matter. The final whistle has been blown into. The Netherlands claim their second European Championship in their history. A tournament of redemption for both teams, and only one could claim that fulfillingly, and the other one must go home short-handed. The Netherlands are your Euro 2020 champions in the alternative universe of PES 2021. They may have been dispatched earlier than anticipated thanks to the Czech Republic. However, here they never let their form slip. Despite thrashing Spain in that 2014 game in Salvador, the avenge has come full circle in defeating them in a major final. What a tournament Euro 2020 was. The Euro 2020 final in the books. Spain 1, Netherlands 2. Kylian Mbappe and Memphis Depay share the Golden Boot, which, speaking of which, time to confirm the Player Awards. With the exception of the aforementioned Golden Boot, as confirmed by you, the viewers, here's who you voted for. Your Golden Glove winner. An exceptional performance throughout the tournament, well deserved. Young Player of the tournament. Always a tricky vote when the majority of the squads were made up of youth. Nonetheless, a great choice. And finally, the Golden Ball winner, aka the best player of the tournament, as voted by you, the viewers. And one more time, Euro 2020 comes to a close. Wherever you are in the world, whatever happens, I hope you enjoy tonight's final as much as you enjoyed the digital version. Thank you everybody for watching. Wherever you are, stay safe.